Hi, it's Kezzy here from Kezzy Arts, and today I'm going to show you how to do some basic crochet stitches like the magic circle, the chain stitch, and the single crochet and the double crochet. So let's go.
First, I'm using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and some just red yarn. I'm using a bit bigger of a crochet hook this time just to show you a little easier. So now I'm going to slow down and show you how I made this slip stitch. So you're first going to want to hold it between your thumb and first finger and wrap it around your two fingers and make an X. And hold that with your thumb. Then you're going to go under your pinky and hold the string with your pinky. Now slip your crochet hook under that first loop. Grab that second loop, pull it through, and pull. Hold on to that tail. Make sure you don't lose that. And ta-da, a slip stitch. Now I'm going to show you one more time. So grab, wrap over to your two fingers, make your cross, hold your cross under the pinky, slip through that first loop, grab the second and pull through. Hold that little tiny tail. Don't let him escape. And ta-da! A slip stitch. Bam. We're awesome. Look at us go. Okay, so let's jump into how to chain and how to hold your yarn. So on your non-working hand, you're going to hold your yarn like this. You want to slip it over your pinky, under your ring, over your middle, and around your ring, or your pointer finger, sorry. And then grab that string with your middle and thumb. And between your pointer and your middle finger is where we're going to use to chain. So you're going to slip that under, yarn over, and pull through. Slip it under, yarn over, pull through. And this is how you make a foundation chain. I've made 3 chains. I'm going to slip under, pull through. That is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you do that, and it's pretty simple. It does feel a little bit strange at first, holding your yarn, but you will get the hang of it the more you do it. So I'm going to show you one more time. Make your slip stitch. Wrap it around your fingers and chain. Feel free to pause at any point to catch up and practice. And look at that. You have a chain. It's really fun and satisfying to just pull out those little chains. Bam. Now I am going to show you how to do a double crochet. So make sure you have some chains on your hook. You're going to yarn over and chain 2 more. We will count these as our first double crochet. Make sure you're pinching your last stitch because that is where we are going to insert our hook again when we make our double crochet. So yarn over. So now you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to insert into that last chain that you were pinching. It might take a little bit of fidgeting, but you got this. So now you have 3 chains on your hook. You're going to yarn over one more time, pull through the first loop, then you'll have 3 still on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, and now you'll have 2 chains on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the last 2. And there you have it. That is a double crochet. Now we're going to do that one more time. So yarn over, 2 loops on your hook, go through that next stitch on your chain, yarn over again, pull through the first one, yarn over again, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And this yarn I was actually kind of struggling with such a big hook. As you can see, I end up splitting this yarn, and I really don't like when this happens. See that? Ugh. And it got stuck on my hook, but it's alright. I'm not going to cry about it. Either way, some yarn is splitty McGritty compared to other yarns. And this one just happened to be like that. So now I'm going to meet you at the end, continue with the double crochet all the way down, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so here's our double crochet all the way down the chain. Now we're going to chain 1. We're going to turn our work. And now I'll be showing you how to crochet the single crochet stitch. So you're going to insert through your stitch. You're going to yarn over, pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through both. That is single crochet. So once again, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. And just like that, we have a single crochet stitch. Not as many steps as the double crochet. It's much easier. So there you go, single crochet. And I will meet you at the end. Okay, here we are. We're at our end. Now we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. That's going to be our first double crochet. We're going to flip our work. Now yarn over. Go through that next stitch. Or sorry, the same stitch. Yep. And yarn over again. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through the last 2. And move on down the line, making double crochets. And I will meet you at the end. Okay, here we are. Now we are once again going to make another row of single crochet. So, yep, chain 1 and turn our work. If you can see right here, there's different lengths of the rows. Single crochet is going to make shorter rows, and double crochet will make longer rows. So now you're just going to insert your hook, chain over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through the last 2. Now continue to the end of the row, and I will meet you there. And there we go. We have our last row of single crochet. So now you know how to do a double crochet stitch and a single crochet stitch. I'm trying to show you a little better the row of the single crochet compared to the row of the double crochet. The more trained eye will be able to differentiate between the two. So there you go. We did it. The next stitch I'm going to show you is the magic circle. So once again, just like the slip stitch, you're going to hold it the same way. Going to wrap around your first 2 fingers, make your X, hold your string, and wrap underneath your pinky. Now you're going to slip through that first circle and yarn over, pull through, but this time you're going to twist your hook and make a loop. I'll show you one more time. So go through that first loop and grab your yarn and pull through. Grab, twist. You see? Now you're going to hold that so it doesn't fall off your hook, and you're going to yarn over, and pull through that loop you created. And it should look something like this. There should be a circle and a little tail as well. Now, here's how you crochet around your magic circle. You're going to go through, make sure you're holding your yarn correctly. You're going to single crochet around. Okay, so I'll show you one more time. Oh, splitty McGritty. Look at that yarn. Okay, go through your loop, around that little tail, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both, single crochet around your magic circle, go through your loop, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. And that's how you single crochet around your magic circle. Now I'll show you what happens when you make a few single crochets and you're ready to close off your circle. I think I have 4 single crochets on my loop. Now I'm going to grab that little tiny tail that we crocheted around and I'm going to pull it. And it'll close off our circle. Now the next thing I'm going to do is make a new single crochet in that first single crochet that we made from the previous row. I'm just continuing in continuous rounds, so I'm not going to slip stitch here. Usually you would, but for me I'm going to start with that. Make sure that you are actually going into the first stitch you made. So you're going to slip under there, wrap your tail around your hook, and you are going to pull through and single crochet. Now you can cut your tail off, but I like single crocheting around my tail. I don't know, I prefer it that way. But yeah, and then you'll just continue around your circle. But right here, I'm going to increase. So an increase is where you do 2 single crochets or 2 double crochets in one stitch instead of just 1 at a time. So you see I did 2 there inside of that stitch. Now I'm going to do 1 in the next stitch. And this will make your circle bigger. So there's 1 single crochet in this stitch. And then I'm going to do a increase in the next stitch. So 1, 2 single crochets inside of 1 stitch. So here we go. Here's the first one, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets inside the same stitch, and that is called an increase. Now I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the next stitch. And then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, or increase. So as you go around, make sure you are counting your stitches. I started with 4 on my magic circle, and now I have 8 because we increased after we made 1 stitch, so that would make it 4 more each time. So each row you go around, you will actually increase by the number that you started with. In this case, we started with 4, so we increased by 4 each time. If this video helped you at all, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy crocheting!